So one of my cash secured puts has captured over 80% of my premium. Now it's time to buy to close it. Let me show you how to do it on Fidelity. Yo, what is going on, premium chasers? I hope you are having a God blessed day today. Every single person that comments down below is going to get one of our most important ebooks that I give away here on the YouTube channel, and that is our rolling playbook, a must-know skill if you want to take option selling seriously. Drop a comment and I'm going to reply to you with it. And while you're down there, hit that like button and that subscribe button. But guys, today we're going into the live portfolio. I'm going to show you guys how to buy to close your positions. All right. So first and foremost, if you watch yesterday's video, and if you're tuning into the live portfolio challenge, or it's not really a challenge, it's a lifelong thing. I'm going to be here forever. I deposited $5,000 here into our account, and we are running the Ark Options Strategy on it. If you want to learn more about that, click the first link in the description of today's video. But what we are talking about is closing out our American airline puts. We have two puts on this bad boy. You could see we captured over 81% of the premium, and I'm trying to capture it a little bit closer to 90 here, for $21.32 each. Taking a look at our log right here, we can see that we have a 1.94% return on that trade, right? That is basically the premium divided by the collateral. Obviously, results vary. You will see totally different premiums on your end. So what I'm going to go and show you guys is go over to my activity. So I have a pending order right here, and I'm going to show you exactly why, right? So I'm going to click replace right here. And this is, if you click buy to close, this is what will pop up. And actually, let me just fully show you guys how this actually looks like. Go over to the positions, right? And here I'm just using Fidelity. It's going to be it's going to be the same no matter what brokerage you use. You're going to have a couple options like buying to close, selling to open, and rolling your position, which is kind of just mixing both together. You're already rolling most likely and you have no idea. But what we're going to click is buy to close, right? And the same window pops up here, okay? So I want to show you guys from my existing order here that is currently pending, because I think this is going to be valuable information for you. So what I'm saying here is buy to close. I have two contracts, as I mentioned, with American Airlines. So I'm putting my quantity to. They are puts. They have an expiration date of 10 days from now, and they are my $11 puts. Now, right here, I have my order type set. This is important. This is important, okay? I can't stress it enough. Now, most of the people will just go click market, right? Now, for here, I would have to pay $8 back. Okay, I would have to pay $8 back here. Now, on my cash secured put calculator or in my trade log here, I'm going to put bought to close cost, right? I'm going to put $8. That would bring me down to a 1.57% return, right? Because I collected $42.64 up front, but I'm paying $8 now to close that position out, right? For netting me $34.64. Okay, but I don't want to do that, right? I don't want to do that. So what we like to do is set a limit order. Okay, now I'm sure a lot of you know what a limit order is. I get it. RIP. Listen, but I lost a lot of money running this over the years, and this was the dumb stuff I would do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm comfortable saying that, guys. I'm genuinely comfortable. This is why I started this channel. This is a channel that I'm going to share with my kids one day. Like, I have made so many mistakes and lost so many tens of thousands, probably closer to closer to $100,000, just doing dumb things. Right now, even though we made money, this is what I realized about wheel strategy folks, right? Like me and you and you tuning in. Like, we know the strategy, and it makes us a premium client, but there is so much leakiness and so much waste happening that if you looked at your trade log over the years and just tightened it up a little bit, you would be so much better off. Okay. And that's really the purpose of this video. Set limits. Don't rush it. Look, I know. Look, American Airlines is shot up 8% today. I want to get out of this thing as soon as possible on my puts, right? Because I don't know. Are we going to see a pullback? Are we going to do this, that, right? We're 8.5% today. Fantastic. So I want to get out of this thing. I want to get out and move on to another opportunity, right? But I got to stay patient, okay? Don't just go out there and give them, right, what they want, right? Especially with the market order. Now, you guys might be thinking, what's the difference? Actually, I'm probably just filled right now. You saw it say now it's 6. I have a limit order here. So I actually just got filled live. So my limit, always set a limit and go in the midpoint area. That's what I like to do, okay? I like to go in that midpoint area, or I'm going to try at first to just get the bid, right? Now, I know some of you are like, Pete, it's $6 and $8. Yeah, because we're doing this with a small portfolio, guys, but it makes a drastic difference. Let me show you, right? This is what I talk about. I think people like it, especially TikTok brain folks, like they're like, oh, Pete, like, what difference does it make? Well, let me show you, right? The difference between $8 and $6 at scale, right? You can see with $8 buying to close, we're 1.57. If we buy to close at 6 right here, right, we're getting a 0.10% more of return, right? Like that is massive over a span of a year. This is why I constantly say on the channel, build a good foundation right out of the gate. If you build a good foundation out of the gate, you're going to manage, like as your portfolio grows, you're going to become a beast. You're going to become so much stronger, right? Because so many people, when they're like have a small portfolio, they do degenerate things, right? And I think if you just build a good foundation and not do degenerate things, plug all the holes in the bucket. This is why I call this the Ark Options Strategy, because I don't believe I run the wheel strategy anymore. I don't think so. I think the wheel strategy is great, but I think it's broken for most people because they're walking around with a bucket and there is so much premium and money just leaking from this thing, right? In terms of premiums closing out, not earning interest on your cash secured puts, not doing it on dividend paying stocks, rolling correctly. Like there's so much more to the wheel strategy that most of you have no idea about. Now, that's why I say click the first link. There's a 30-minute video down there that talks about the Ark Options Strategy. And if you want to join in an incredible mastermind community of people doing this day in and day out, sharing their trade ideas, whether you're new or you're running like a 6-figure portfolio, you are welcome because we have all types of people in there. Okay, so click that first link in the description. But with that said, let's head over here. We always want to make sure we're doing a limit order. Now, you could do this automatically to automatically close your positions. I used to do that a lot more. Now, since I'm a little bit more involved as an option seller, I have this YouTube channel, I have my mastermind group. Like I'm a lot more involved on a day-to-day basis. So I like to just do things manual, at least for me right now. Okay. So I should have actually, let's see, did we actually get filled right here? So we're still, we're filled. Boom. Right there. So 605. Damn. 605. We got filled at 605. So we'll put that into our trade log. I love doing this live, guys. I really genuinely enjoy it. It's for a 1.66% return. Absolutely fantastic. My $2,200 is now freed up in our live portfolio for me to make a play. Okay. So with that said, what am I looking at? Well, I'm looking at one play, and I think I might do it live with you guys. Should I do it live? Let's get it. All right. So there's not much out there right now. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm being patient, but I think I'm going to do one play. I'm going to do just a single contract. And listen, I know I'm going to go back and I'm going to jump back into Snapchat for one single contract. Okay. So we already have a single contract. We actually can. We closed this early. Let's mark this all nicely on our. I hope you guys if you guys like these live kind of videos, let me know. What have I done? Let me know. That obviously tells me you guys like it. I don't have like an editing team or anything like that, guys. So all this stuff that you're seeing me is like, yeah, I'm doing it, right? So let's open up another Snap. I want to do Snap again. Let's put another line here, and Snap is really the only good opportunity right now that I'm seeing, at least for stocks that I have high conviction. I've done a lot. I've been scanning literally since that last video. If you tuned in yesterday, because you guys knew I was going to be talking about this today, most likely. I've been scanning. I've been looking. I'm not seeing anything that I want to do. There's really nothing that I really want to get into right now in terms of my price range that has a really good setup. It's just not. There's a, you know what? Actually, let's do MSTY. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go MSTY. Let's just do it. And YOLO. No. If I ever do that, call the police. I've been kidnapped. But with that said, okay, we got our $2,200 freed up. We are filled. Let's go take a look at the options chain. Let's go over to Snapchat. We obviously have our 750 put right here. Let's see. Can we please get something good with Snapchat here? I want to do $7. I'm gonna do a $7 put. Why am I doing a $7 put? Because I'm bullish on Snapchat, guys. I am bullish on Snapchat. I do like Snapchat. I think this was a big market overreaction, and for that, I will punish you, option buyer. I will take your premium. So right here, I am going to look something nothing too crazy, nothing like 45 days out. Let's look at the 24s. I am looking at the 7, but I want some. I want a juiced up return right now. Okay, I want a nice juicy return on my collateral. So I'm looking at September 19th, 28, $28. Okay, I like these. I like the September 12th, 31. When is there? Okay, earnings not there. Okay, yeah, I mean, it just happened literally. So I'm collecting 25 on 700. Let's see how that compares. I got my strike $7 strike. one contract. Let's put snap back in here. We're going to do another CSP. We are putting up $700 and we are collecting just about $25. We might have a little bit more, obviously, or a little less just because of fees right here. Why are you not working, calculator? Oh, that's why you're not working. Let's go. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. I want to start boosting my returns up here a little bit more. So this is definitely more of my more risky plays, but I'm okay doing this play because I already am on the 750s. And I don't mind kind of dollar cost averaging down a little bit with Snapchat, considering I have $2,200 to kind of play with right now. And it doesn't wrap it up too much. So I can always get into something else this week if I see another opportunity. So let's go ahead and open up this contract. This is fun. This is fun and new. Look at us doing this together. Let's see if I can get the midpoint here. So I'm going to do 31 days because I like that. I like the 31 days. I'm probably going to have to like blur something out. So I hopefully don't like show all my personal information here. Let me click that. This is why the screen, I have it so big in the top left-hand corner, just FYI, guys. So like all this stuff isn't like shown, like my account numbers and stuff. Not that I don't know if anything actually happened with it, but with that said, okay, so we got one contract limit order. Let's do a limit. Let's go mid. Let's go mid. That's going to give us 25.35. Let me make sure selling to open put. Always double check, guys. Even me, I've been doing this for like 7 years now. Like I am always double checking because I'm still new with Fidelity. Literally, I've only done like this is like my 10th trade with Fidelity. So limit, I got my market order. Okay, perfect. So it's going to give me a 25.35. Okay, sell to open, cash secure put. Perfect. Let's preview the order. Your account, blah, blah, blah. What is, oh, that's why I see margin. See, your boy don't know. Boom. You always go flip cash. We ain't doing no margin. Come on now. We ain't doing no margins here. Okay, let's go. Place order. What is this? Dictionary. Cool. All right, let's close this out and let us go over and see if we're going to be filled. I don't know if we've been filled yet. We probably will have to wait a little bit here. Let's go to our activities. Sell to open. So we're probably going to have to wait a little bit. I have no problem waiting because, again, I got the fees in here, but I'm going to assume I'm most likely going to get filled here. Hopefully, obviously, if I'm not, I will. You guys will know in the next video. But it jumps me up just a little bit here. But I really like that I'm over that 3.5%. Plus, I'm going down here a little bit. As well on my dollar cost averaging if I take my assignment here. What was my expiration date? It was the 12th. Okay, fantastic. So we will do our 9/12. 9/12. Let me just copy and paste this. Makes it a little bit easier, and then I'll format this a little bit more nicely after I log off here. So cool. All right. Well, this was a fun little video, huh? That kind of took it from out of nowhere. We are now at a total of $309 of premium, just out 310 premium. My average return of 2.65%, which is fantastic. Obviously, guys, these premiums that I'm collecting and showing you here live are just my own results. These results vary, not financial advice. Your premiums will 100% look different when you are looking at this. Now, if you want to be part of an incredible mastermind group that sees my plays, other people's plays, ideas that people are doing, and surround yourself with an incredible group of option sellers, whether you are just getting started or you're already a seasoned vet, you are going to be in the right place. Click the first link in the description of today's video. You're going to learn about what the Ark Options Strategy is, how you're going to clog those holes in your wheel strategy, and you can book a call with me and my team. We like to talk to everybody we invite into our group because once you're inside, this is literally the coolest group of people. Like I like literally the coolest group of people that you will surround yourself with, especially if you nerd out on selling options like I do. So click that first link in the description of today's video, guys. Remember, sell options, collect premiums, repeat. I'll see y'all tomorrow.